Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is AES and welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't believe that I have ever experienced a video game that resembled the adventures of Robin Hood. Stealing from the rich, giving to the poor, you know the spiel by now. The reveal of Hood Outlaws and Legends gave me hope that the ability to play pretend in the aforementioned fictional world would soon become a reality. Unfortunately, it is shortly after I pre-ordered the game on the PlayStation Store that I realized the absence of a crucial component, a single-player mode. If you have not heard this piece of news, this game is primarily a multiplayer game. There are computerized opponents, but we will go into more details shortly. Since I could not refund my copy of the title due to my lack of abilities in online play, I thought to myself, you know what, let me swallow my pride and review a multiplayer-focused video game. That is exactly what I'm about to do. What are my thoughts on Hood Outlaws and Legends? Time to find out. Without further ado, let's review Hood Outlaws and Legends, which was released in 2021 and, for the purpose of transparency, was played on the PlayStation 5. Story. This section of the review is quite easy because, quite frankly, there is no story. It is disheartening, since its aesthetics resemble Robin Hood and that tale is an absolute classic. Needless to say, there is nothing to see here. Moving on. Visuals and audio design. The graphics in Hood Outlaws and Legends are quite good. Character models are detailed and nicely animated, and the lighting from fire pits and the moon hit the mark. The architectural designs in the environments also do not look half bad, but they become repetitive due to the lack of variety in the stages. It is a problem that will repeat itself soon enough. When it comes to the audio design, it is tricky to judge accurately. The effects from the use of weapons are great, but music and voiceovers, which usually accompany a title's audio design, are either gone or barely noticeable. I was looking back at my gameplay footage to make sure that I was not going loco, and I could not hear the music at all. It does eliminate an issue where certain tunes would overwhelm player-to-player communication, but it also takes away from the immersion in this medieval-like atmosphere. As you can tell, my thoughts on the game's visuals and audio design certainly categorize those aspects in Hood Outlaws and Legends smack down the middle between being amazing and being terrible. Gameplay. When you boot up the title, you will partake in a tutorial that will give you an overview of the four main classes. The Ranger is the long-distance attacker. The Hunter is similar to the Assassin in Assassin's Creed, where the character uses stealth to maneuver around the map. The Brawler is a melee attacker per the character's title. Finally, the Mystic is a melee attacker as well, but can also use tools such as smoke bombs and poison to assist in battle. Once you finish the tutorial, you are brought to the Hideout, which is your base of operations. You can purchase cosmetics and upgrades for each class, test your abilities in the training ground, and set up the next multiplayer match. As soon as you find a match, you choose a character and do exactly what you did in the tutorial. Steal a key from the sheriff, locate a treasure, escort the treasure to the escape route, and raise the treasure to the ship next door to win the round. The main difference between the tutorial and the multiplayer match is simple. Now, two teams attempt to achieve the same goals, so you have to worry about computerized players and human opponents. I stated in the section about the visuals that there is a sense of repetition with the title's architecture. That feeling infects gameplay as well. Since you're doing the same missions over and over with different people, or at least against different people, you must really like the combat mechanics to play Hood Outlaws and Legends for a long period of time. In addition, you must pray to the gaming gods themselves that you will be paired with people who actually want to win matches. As I played match after match of online play with random folks, I felt like I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, since my teammates were focused on getting kills with their characters instead of finding the treasure and leaving. My negative experience may have sealed the game's fate on my PlayStation 5, but I think that a series of wins will not have saved it from the boredom that I felt after 5 or so matches. The positive aspect of these online sequences was the presence of minimal to no lag at all. I would recommend that you pace yourself with Hood Outlaws and Legends if you want to prolong your time with it, as repeated attempts to earn some victories could lead to weariness sooner than you would like. Fun factor: my time with Hood Outlaws and Legends was primarily sessions that involved random individuals instead of friends on PlayStation. As a result, the matches never went in the desired direction because each player was more focused on earning kills like Call of Duty instead of completing the match's objectives. I won't deny the possibility that I would have enjoyed the title had I played it with friends. I was not able to do it, and as a result, the amount of fun to me was next to none. Impressions on PlayStation trophies. As long as you enjoy the gameplay aspect of Hood Outlaws and Legends, it will only be a matter of time before you earn the Platinum Trophy in the game. The trophies are similar to any other multiplayer-centric title, with objectives such as reaching player rank 100, upgrading your home base, and match-specific tasks like recapture a point from the enemy team and steal the key from the sheriff. It does not sound too bad, but again, the probability that you will grasp the Platinum Trophy will depend on your level of enjoyment from the gameplay. I, for one, will not pursue 100% completion because I do not like the core mechanics, and to be honest, I'm not very good at the game. When should you pick it up? If you have a group of friends with whom you plan to play Hood Outlaws and Legends, a full price purchase of $40 is worth it. Otherwise, I would either wait on a deep sale or avoid the game completely. The latter applies to folks who are not interested in online heavy play, or their internet connection does not allow them to consistently have stable connections during the matches. Sadly, I fall under the latter category. If anyone wants to play this game with me, I would be happy to do it. Till then, this game will remain in my library, but uninstalled nonetheless. In the end, Hood Outlaws and Legends was disappointing in both its quantity and quality. The lack of any substantial single-player component is unfortunate, and playing with friends is the only way to be successful in the game, period. I should have been more suspicious of the game when I found out about its $40 price tag. However, there are games such as Hades for the Switch and Persona 5 Royal for the PlayStation 4 that currently cost less than $40 and offer much more value than Sumo Digital's title. In the future, and keyword with free updates, I can see this game improving over time. At its current state, I would personally steer away. I will give Hood Outlaws and Legends from 2021 a 6.8 out of 10. Well folks, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for checking out this review. What are your thoughts on Hood Outlaws and Legends? Have you played it? Why or why not? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Till next time, have a great day or evening wherever you are. My name is AES, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.